So what was the last time you've taken $9,300 to $2 million plus? Guys, today on January 13th, 2024, I have a very special announcement. Congratulations to Jennifer, who just became a 13 Market Moves coach. Yes, over the course of the last 90 days, she has taken her account from 9,300 to 2 million plus. And for the first time, she is going to coach first 10 students, guys. It's a very special announcement because it's all was done foundationally on our Crypto Start course system. She's followed it flawlessly. Now, I will say that for the first 2 years with 13 Market Moves, she has struggled. But what last 90 days that is, guys, she totally outsmoked me in her performance trading crypto. And guys, for that reason, we're giving her a chance to be a 13 Market Moves coach, guys. So sign up to trade with Jennifer. Unfortunately, she can only take 10 students. So this offer is open only for the first 10 callers. So you go to 13mmtv.com, you click right here, this orange button, schedule a call. You ask when you get someone on the phone here, 13 Market Moves, you ask, you say, hey, I want to sign up to trade with Jennifer. Okay, guys, do not miss this chance, okay? And for an introductory offer, she's doing a crazy special, guys. It's like 99 bucks a day. You got to sign up for a week. And guys, she's taking trades on average. Her returns are 380% on each trade. So 380% is what she's targeting. Guys, this is your chance. This is first 10 callers. Honestly, she doesn't care if you're a man, if you're a woman. She doesn't care how old you are, guys. She's done it, and she wants you to do the same. So this is your fucking rockstar moment. Schedule a call to trade with Jennifer today, January 13th, 2024. So let's get back to the main subject of this video, and this is, why is Bitcoin price dropping? Okay, you probably also want to know, well, Leo, how low is Bitcoin price going to drop? And where is it going to make sense to start buying it again? And within which time frame is all that stuff going to take place? And Leo, based on all the charts, Bitcoin chart was highly bullish. Why did you know that Bitcoin was going to drop while the whole world was fucking bullish? So guys, the first thing I want to say is charts, it's like, it's not an exact science. It's not just by looking at a certain pattern or taking one component of the chart and saying, but this looks highly bullish, I cannot short here. The most useful thing that you can do with charts is you can look at a lot of time frames and you can study the history of charts, especially if you have such a simple event that could be highly repetitive. You take things like Tesla. Every time it has a major event, what does the stock do? In 99.99% of the cases, Tesla stock drops, okay? You take any historic announcement on Bitcoin, okay? What happens in 90+% of the cases? Bitcoin drops. So over the course of last 2 weeks, we have placed multiple videos, okay? Within many of them, we have referenced this chart, which I've used this chart a lot and it works perfectly. So what we need to focus in right here, we're gonna really break it down so you can see, okay, how much worse can this drop in Bitcoin is going to get, and we're really gonna put some things into perspective. So we're gonna take a look at a few charts here. So the context, first, what is the catalyst, okay? And have we had a similar catalyst in the past? Just outside of Bitcoin, okay, you should know that the day that gold ETF was announced, GLD, okay, gold hits within a few days from the ETF actually starting to trade. Gold prices hit all-time highs, and from there, I mean, they correct severely. Now, that is a historic example of an ETF outside of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin had a similar catalyst back in 2017 in December, right? When the price shot up from 6,000 all the way to 20,000. One of the first few videos we recorded here on the channel was saying that, look, from here, Bitcoin is gonna drop to 3,000 within 12 months. And so this chart only goes a few months after the top, but basically, y'all know, within 11 months, it hits 3,400 bucks. The point is right now is to focus, okay? We have a catalyst very similar in December 2017, same catalyst, lots of hype associated. They run the price exponentially higher. What happens next is multiple red candles lower. So we're going to project that onto the chart. And so as ridiculously as it sounds, well, hold on, you know, they approved 11 ETFs, all of this, it's good news, right, Leo? It's good news. Well, history shows us that when they run up the price in the expectation of something great, well, clearly Bitcoin spot ETF approval is something positive for Bitcoin, but they hype the catalyst to a point when the cat is out of the bag, okay? There's nothing but red candles. There's nothing but selling. So this is your explanation, okay? You take a chart, you put it with a similar catalyst in the past, you study some other historic examples like the one I gave you on gold when the gold ETF was announced, and you get this, okay? History has shown you that after the cat is out of the bag, okay, this is it. They're gonna sell. And so this is, as you know, some of the greatest trades were MSTR puts, coin puts, anything Bitcoin related, MARA, which is a whole other story because the next greatest catalyst that everyone is betting on right now in Bitcoin is what? The halving of Bitcoin, which is going to be April, potentially May, potentially end of March, right? But we're a few months away. And so what you should know, if we study this historic example of Bitcoin here, so understanding that for 3-4 months, Bitcoin does nothing but goes lower, okay? From December 17th top to major drop to a spike higher to another drop. So for those of you that are gonna be tempted to buy Bitcoin over the course of next 7 days, because it's going to get probably to a level to like 36, 37,000, right? And you're going to be tempted to buy it there. Probably a good short-term move, but don't just think that this is it, that the worst is over for Bitcoin, because it's probably going to do exactly what it did back in 2018. It's going to drop, and then it's going to pump a couple of times just like this. And guys, and this is why you should sign up to trade with Jennifer, because she literally nailed every pump in Bitcoin over the last 90 days. She's literally like, when it was going to the moon from like 30,000 to 35,000 that day, she nailed that move, okay? Over 600,000 in profits just on that day, guys. You trade with Jennifer. She will help you go with the flow of the chart, okay? And this is how potentially you can nail over the next 90 days. You can get your account 50x. I have no doubt about it. So for that reason, you should sign up. You want to be one of the first 10 students that Jennifer trades with. So going back with this historic analogy, so for next 3 to 4 months, expect this, okay? And then clearly we can expect some kind of pump from there on a grander scale, but your goal is to short some of these bounces in the meantime. Now, this is how overall this stuff looks, right? The whole world was so high on Bitcoin when it was hitting 20,000. I could not remember finding a single person that was bearish on Bitcoin at the moment besides 13 market moves. Now, we have outlined a plan how it's going to drop to 3,000 that same year in 2018, and it does get there. But this is just a better screenshot here to help you understand that the top has just been reached. And if you need some more evidence, all you got to do is just zoom in on this chart. Let me show you the candle formation back in December 2017. Look at how this candle is formed right here. So the tail is sticking out. If you took Charts Divergence course with us, you guys would have known, hey, this is a top. This is a top information candle. A lot of times, if you're on stock charts, those candles are going to be represented in black. They're going to be black in color. Basically, while something is forming the top, a lot of people that are trading this thing, okay, they're actually unloading it. So this is the sign of a top. If you were to go in and compare this, it's right here, guys. You're looking at it. You're looking at this candle here. Now, this is clearly a snapshot of January 13th on Bitcoin. We're here, guys. And this is the candle that would be an equivalent to this candle right here back in December of 2017. Now, understand what happens next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much 5 days lower in Bitcoin is what we're about to witness here. So 5 days lower in Bitcoin, potentially more red days on Bitcoin. Now understand that if you study the structure of these candles, it doesn't mean that every day Bitcoin starts in the red. And so the way you interpret these candles, okay, when you have a VIX that's sticking out like this, those are the moments that Bitcoin actually tries to bounce. It tries to go higher just to finish the day lower. Bounces higher just to finish the day lower. Same thing here. Bounces, very much smaller bounce just to finish the day way fuck lower. Okay, so, and look, especially when it's accompanied by some major sell volume, guys, those are the days you wanna be paying attention. You don't wanna be on the wrong side thinking, okay, it's about to bounce, it's gonna go back now, back to 48,000, it's gonna go back to 50, hey, everything is good. Things are not good for Bitcoin, okay? Just follow this historic chart and trade it with Jennifer, and you guys, you're gonna nail this, okay? So there should be no shocker. We've called for this type of development in Bitcoin and Bitcoin-related stuff for the last 2 weeks. So it comes to no surprise to us here at 13 Market Moves, because we're not just focused on the moving lines and averages and so on. Again, you wanna get good at charts, what do? You study the context. You study the context, historic examples, and you align it with the current charts. This is how you beat the market utilizing technicals. So we're already on the second, and this major candle is out, so we can easily, so 1, 2, 4, 5 more days lower. But again, it doesn't mean that it just shoots lower every day. There's going to be some bounces, but overall the move is going to be lower bounces, and it's going to look just like that chart, right? And then the next candle, and then the next candle, and then the next candle, until we're probably going to get to this level right around 35, 36,000. I wouldn't be shocked if Bitcoin opened at 37K Monday, okay? I wouldn't be shocked at all. So here's some more reasons why this is likely to happen. So this is a chart of IBIT, and you're probably, what the fuck is IBIT? So basically this is the spot ETF launched by BlackRock, okay? And guys, don't miss the next video, because I'm gonna break down a super bearish case for BlackRock and how you can profit from that. But basically, this is a Bitcoin ETF, the first day of trading. Now, understand this, based on what they're telling us, there's $4 billion of inflows in Bitcoin ETFs. We're not going to look at all 11 of them, but we're going to glance at a couple. So, but the chart is the same in all of them. So basically, you get a slight spike in the day they open, okay? And it's a move too, guys. It's a solid move too, okay? So what happens is we drop, and we drop some more, and the next day we can't even bounce, and we just continue sliding. So look at the price here, it's 30. It opened up probably at an average price of 28, 29, just 48 hours, within 48 hours of trading, okay? Anyone that has bought BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF, IBIT, okay, they're down in the toilet. People are down on this thing as much as 25 to 30% within first 48 hours, okay? I mean, this chart almost looks like one of these drug company approvals that didn't get approved. Holy shit. I mean, from 30 all the way down to 23, and after hours closing maybe just slightly higher, above 24. Either way you slice it, it's on average 25 to 30% drop for anyone that has bought. So basically, we're talking about $4 billion. $4 billion, guys, just got slashed to 3 billion under. And that is supposed to be a good thing for Bitcoin? I don't think this is a good thing. Bitcoin is going to be in the doghouse as a result of this for the next few months. And yes, clearly we will be buying the shit out of Bitcoin, guys, and I'll put a big video when we're going to be doing this. But guys, 4 billion gets slashed into 3 billion or less within 48 hours. This is not a good thing, okay? And the other charts, they're identical. So this is Joan of Arc right here, ARC B ETF, okay? Kathy, same thing, from 52 down to 41, guys. It's a 25% drop. It's a 25% drop. So anyone that bought Kathy's ETF, okay, they're down 25% within 48 hours. Do you think that's gonna cause more people to buy it here? No, guys, we're going way the fuck lower. Way the fuck lower. And just as you think that we cannot go any lower anymore, we're gonna go even lower. And this is the point where it's gonna make sense to start buying, because the sentiment now is going from top. This is a top, okay? From highly bullish, the sentiment is rapidly deteriorating into highly bearish, okay? And another drop, like Monday when these ETFs open up, could be a chance people are gonna be down as much as 50%. Which means for them just to get back to the prior to the price at which they were buying 2 days ago, it's going to take 100% appreciation in the ETF just for them to break even, if you do the simple math. So for that reason, guys, the opportunity to short Bitcoin and Bitcoin related stuff is still very much there, but don't attempt it on your own. There is going to be bounces, and what you want to do is you want to nail them. And how you nail bounces, you trade with Jennifer at 13 Market Moves.